All right, in this lesson I'm going to talk a little bit about working angles on the bag. It helps if you learn to visualize how different combinations and angles might play out in a fight. Think about where you might look for an opening and how that would translate into your footwork and what combinations you would try to formulate for yourself. You're not going to generally be thinking too much during a fight. You're just going to be relying on muscle memory anyway, so that's why it's important to train it over and over again. Even though you feel like you've got it, you just keep doing it, and you get your conditioning in, and you also get your technique down. So something I'll do when I'm doing my conditioning is I'll work my way around the bag, back and forth, working up and down the bag. But also, you're going to have to learn how to move in and out because you're not going to stay in this close danger zone of the fight the entire fight, because you'll probably get grappled. You might get overcome with strikes. You'll get tired. You can't strike the whole time. So you're going to plan to sort of go in like so. Learn to find your range, because like from back here, if you've done martial arts, you feel like you're at a safe distance, but obviously you have a sword now, so you're not in a safe distance. This is sort of just in range, so you can actually get a lot of strikes on the way in and out from this distance. Your safe distance is really more like here, where I can't quite hit the bag. So you come in, and you can do a strike, and a strike, and a strike, and a strike, moving out of range as you're striking. Another thing more on the conditioning side and muscle memory is the hanging guard, which is like this or like this. And though I could block either shot with a shield, it makes sense to block with the sword because it's setting up a strike. So something I'll do is I'll strike, 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 strike until I'm on the far side of the bag. I'll do a hanging guard on this side, step around for a strike, 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 strike. Again, hanging guard on this side, which translates or transitions well to a strike on the other side. And as you get more comfortable, throw in more of these low strikes as you're working around the bag. And when I'm using technique, when I'm practicing technique, I'll be using my Pro Fight shield that I've made here. But alternatively, if I'm focusing more on conditioning, or if you don't have something else, I use a 10-pound weight or something a little lighter maybe, and work my way around the bag like this. And the same with something like longsword or polearm. You're just going to have much different ranges that you're working with. And as well with a polearm, you can come in with the butt, and you can't slide like a pool cue, but you can plant the butt of the polearm like a spear, and that's a really good way to open an opponent up because it lands quicker being a straight strike than being a large sweeping strike. So when you're at a safe distance, you're coming in with these fast, quick strikes, and if somebody's not opening up, they're blocking all your strikes, or they're getting too close to you, you can come in with one of these and then transition to more of these as you're moving away from your opponent. All right, thanks for watching.